Live from Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Chicago White Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Number 77, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
All right, just about set to go. And today on the hill, Jairo Iriarte. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
So stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. Fastball for a strike. And we're underway here on the south side of Chicago. Up and in, and it's 1-1. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And now one away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
That one misses, and that's ball one.
Two the count.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
That's ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
On the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now batting Tristan Casas. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Devers, the runner at first with 2 gone. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Batting fifth, third.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
That clips a corner. Bregman matched a homer in his last game. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that's a foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
First and second, 2 outs. And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. That clips the corner.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. 1 run across. The relay, not in time, he scores. And they lead by 3.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Your Story now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And there's a strike. Story working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
And that's off the inside edge. Yeah, the count 1-2.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. And that's down and away. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that's the 3rd out. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at right field. Showing the slab in today's game, Lucas Giolito. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Here's the third baseman, number 6.
Third baseman, number 6.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. On the ground, right side, Casas. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there. So a man at first. Now it's the DH, Mike Tauchman.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire opposing lineup on MLB The Show, utilizing his own scouting report the team provided. Swing and a miss. For Giolito, it actually is an idea that kind of came together with his buddy Max Fried. They played together in high school in Los Angeles. And they're not sure who started it first, but in 2019, they each began to go over scouting reports using MLB The Show. Cut on and lifted in the air. And it falls. And now to aboard. He's in there.
Batting third, first baseman, number 77.
Now it's the rookie first baseman. Big time power. That one missed. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And here it comes. That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 3-1.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Batting fourth.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Michael Gomez. Ball one there. And the 1-0. Tap foul at the plate. Tauchman leads off first with one away. And that one fouled off. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Slinging it to first in time.
Batting fifth, center fielder.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox.
Robert
And Singy, you
Jr.
have to think this lefty-heavy lineup is ready to eat in this one with a righty on the hill.
Eat it is, Boog. So many lefties just feel more confident with the righty pitching, giving them that little edge. Doesn't always play out that way in the box score, though, so we'll see what happens in this game.
And a foul ball. Man at second. Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head to the second on the south side. It's the Red Sox 3 and the White Sox 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. Iriarte back to work. Close one, doesn't get the call.
1-0.
And it's 1-0. Gonzalez measures 6 feet even, 28 years old. And usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield. That one not close. 2-0.
I always see second basemen as being pretty versatile guys you can move around. And so for him to be out in the outfield today doesn't surprise me at all.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first and quickly one away in the second.
Batting ninth, left fielder, number 91.
Here's the left fielder. Fastball for a strike. Struck him out looking. David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 out, space is empty. And it's fouled away.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Out to short, Montgomery. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston as the lead remains 3-1. Bottom of the inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. Benintendi needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. On the ground to third. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Rojas launched a homer in his most recent game. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
Now here is Colson Montgomery. Strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and he's there with a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him, Matt Theis. In the air, right field. Ref Snyder settles underneath it. He's got it. That is the inning. So 1 left for the White Sox, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. And the first offering is not close.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Well struck, right field. Back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman Tristan Casas.
And the batter now, Tristan Casas. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1.
0-1. That's a ball.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Out to short, Montgomery. That's the 3rd out. Red Sox go down quietly, and the score stays 3-1. Back here on the south side, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down to third baseman, number 6. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fouled off. He was late. And misses inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. 10. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Mike Tauchman, and he's already singled in this game.
Mike Tauchman.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. Right side. Story. Slings to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Number 77.
Two down, bases empty. Next is the speedy first baseman. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball there. And ball one. Stays alive. Two balls, two strikes to count with two outs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 3 and the White Sox 1. Here on the south side, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Alex Bregman. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a line drive ripped right center field, and no one can get there. Around first, digging for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now at the plate, Connor Wong doubled in his first AB. That one a little bit high. Ball one. And that one pulled foul. Red Sox leading it by 2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Misses outside, and that is ball 1. Red Sox by 2. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Just missed.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Not close with that one, and the count is filled up. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Man at first with 1 gone. Romy Gonzalez will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
That one hit to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard to third. No. Not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
91.
Now the left fielder caught looking his first time up. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Story at third. Gonzalez over at first with 1 away. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Now batting, shortstop David Hamilton.
David Hamilton now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Inside.
Ball 1.
And that's ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And it's even up. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Two on, two outs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back.
And
Bottom four. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox,
fielder,
Michael Gomez.
17.
That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Oh and 2 now. Next offering misses down and away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next offering down to the dirt. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now it's Luis Robert. Struck out swinging his first time.
Fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That's a
Outside low. 1-1.
ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Grounds one to short. Hamilton sends it across to first, and they take care of Robert for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next one is off the plate. And it's 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Offense held in check there. We played 4. The Red Sox 4 and the White Sox 1. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder. Iriarte back to work. Swing and a bouncer out to short. Fires over to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
Now it's Devers at the plate. 1 for 2. Devers, an all-star a season ago, 28 years old. And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. That clips the corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Chris, third time
next
through the
for the
order
Red
and a
Sox,
couple of quick
first
outs for the
baseman,
starter.
Tristan
Yeah, he's been
Thompson.
very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
That one's
That's a
upstairs, ball one.
Way to lay off that fastball
1-1.
up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they make short work of them there. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the White Sox 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so
Second
far.
baseman, Josh Rojas.
Strike one.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Inside.
Next pitch misses inside, and now it's even 1-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Gonzalez snags it for the second out.
Up next for the White Sox, catcher
Matt Theis comes up to hit here. Flied to right his first time. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and it's 0-1. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Chi Sox held in check here, and they trail it 4-1.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
White Sox.
and they make a change to start
Number
the 6th.
47.
The new pitcher, Bryce Wilson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's Alex
Leading off for the
Bregman.
Red Sox, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
That's in for a strike. Outside with a breaking ball. Smoked into left, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Man at first, and here's the catcher, Connor Wong. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a foul out of play. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
One ball, two strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there. I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And, you know, with two strikes, fastball coming in, you got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
Here's Trevor Story. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. Out. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder, Romy Gonzalez.
Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First offering, and it just misses.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
They take the force out, and that is the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. The Red Sox 4 and the White Sox 1. Bottom of the sixth. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, number 6.
Number 6.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Going to count 1 and 2.
One ball, two strikes to count.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Take notes on that swing, kids. That was a really nice breaking ball on the low outside corner, and he did all you can do with that pitch. He dropped the barrel down to it, stayed inside it with his hands, and just slapped it hard the opposite way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Mike Tauchman.
That's a
breaking ball misses down and away.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Giolito moved to first.
No, he's safe.
And he's back in safely. Right through there for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the first baseman. And a curve misses outside. 1-0. And that drops in for a strike. And a count 1-2. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that one misses up and in. And it's 2-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at-bat to watch.
And up next for Chicago, Michael Gomez. And ball one to the right fielder. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Justin Slayton, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Hendricks getting cranked up as well. One out and a runner at second. Gets under it and pops it up. Story. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. A big swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
It's only one man.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jared Schuster. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Here's the left fielder.
For the Red Sox, left fielder, number 91.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Now it's the shortstop, David Hamilton. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Justin Slayton. He's pitching on 2 days rest. There's Benintendi to start it off.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Lifted in the air down the left side. Under it. Makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Josh Rojas. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And that is out of play. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
The Red Sox holding on to a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory.
In plenty of time to first, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the White Sox 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Cam Boozer.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Raffy coming to the plate now, 1 for 3. Boozer, 32 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that's outside. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering upstairs. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That one finds the zone, and now 3-1.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground to third, and that one handled. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, first baseman Tristan Casas.
And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. That pitch gets the inside corner, and that's strike 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One down, base is empty. And
One
a
ball,
sweeper misses for a ball. A little bit high. 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman Alex
2
Bregman.
outs, base is empty. And now it's Alex Bregman. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Fought off foul. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is even, 2-2. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the White Sox 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Liam Hendricks.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Here's the catcher, Matt Theis.
The White Sox catcher, Matt Theis.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Aroldis Chapman, the left-hander, up and throwing. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Long run, nice grab. And there's one away.
Excellent job, and I tell you what, the times that I played left field, getting a play like that, you love the opportunity to make it.
Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man. That one catches the zone. 0-1. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and that ball is gone. Third home run of the season. It's 4-3.
No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Stepping in, Mike Tauchman. High in the air, out to right. Ref Snyder brings it in. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now the first baseman, this guy with light tower power. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Nope,
misses off the plate. And 1-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
2 outs. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball,
Very solid
2
inning
strikes.
on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one not close. And now it's 3-2. Gomez waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
And the tying run is on base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or an into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. An acrobatic play to end the inning. Sox move closer on the solo homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 61.
Number 61. Mike Sasso.
Well, one-run game. Connor Wong getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The 0-1. Just missed. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Number 64 getting ready to go. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. That one fouled off.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a man aboard. Here's Trevor Story now. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And that one clips the corner. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game. Try to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
Line and a base hit into right. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, number 91.
Now the left fielder, 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Two outs. Runner on the move. Just a weak fly ball this time. Gomez pulls it in on the run. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. The Red Sox 4 and the White Sox 3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Aroldis Chapman.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Robert in the box now. Takes strike one. One-run game, bottom 9.
No, inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one misses, and the count's full. Andrew Benintendi in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Benintendi to the plate, and there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. A monster shot to right. And the White Sox walk it off 5-4.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.